Hello again. Welcome to step 3 of our game Devilishly Easy. If you previously saved the game in devil2, let's open the game that we had saved, devil2.gmk. Let's open our room so that we can see it. I'll bring that up so that it fills that panel fairly exactly. I think I'll move this guy a little bit to the left. So I'll right-click on our object dragon. Ooh, wrong one. I meant to add the dragon object over there, so let's move our dragon over there. There's our enemy. Okay, so at this point we're going to create some baby dragons. I'm going to create a new object. I'll right click there, create object. Let's call it object baby. Let's associate our baby object with the baby sprite baby. So we have an object baby and a sprite baby. We'll open this up. I'm editing the properties for object baby. The event I'm interested in is what happens when an object baby is created. Well, in this particular case, we're going to want that object to start moving. We're going to want it to move in the left direction, and we'll make it move at a speed of 8. So when these babies are created, they're going to move from right to left at a speed of 8. Then we're going to want to make sure that we destroy the object when it leaves the room. So as always, we'll click on Other. The event we're interested in is outside the room. If the baby gets outside the room, it's no longer participating in the game. So in that case, we will simply destroy that instance, and I'll destroy that like that. So if the object goes outside the room, we'll destroy the baby object. Okay. Now, if a collision event occurs with the fireball, so let's add an event here. If the baby collides with the fireball object, then we're going to want to destroy the baby object. So we'll once again destroy the instance of the baby. And in addition to that, we don't really want to be killing these babies, so we'll subtract a score of 300 points. So we'll go to the Score tab, we'll set the score, and we'll set this new score to minus 300, and we'll make it relative. In other words, we want to decrement the score, decrease the score by 300 points. Now, if let's add a collision event with the dragon object. So we've dealt with what happens if the baby collides with a fireball, but if the baby collides with the dragon, we'll do something a little bit different. We'll destroy the baby, which is right here on the main 1 tab. We'll destroy the baby, object baby, but if we get the baby as far as the dragon object, then we'll give ourselves 500 points. So in that case, we'll go to the Score tab, we'll set the score, we'll have a score of 500 relative, and we'll click the OK button right there. So I'm going to click OK to change to save the properties form for the dragon object. Excuse me, for the baby object. Okay, now once again, we want the boss to be creating these baby dragons. So we'll go to our boss object, we'll go to the step event, and we'll take another chance item here. So I'm going to say test chance, and in this case, only with a chance of 1 in 100, what we want to do in that case is create an instance of the baby object. So we'll include a create instance. We'll go to main 1, and in this case we'll create an instance of the object, but in this case the object we want to create is one of those babies. So in every game step we're going to create a baby object with a probability of 1 in 100. In other words, once every 100 game steps on average, at the same position X and Y as the boss object relative, we're going to create an instance of an object baby. Okay, let's try this out and see what happens. Okay, so there's a baby. Oh, let's get some points. So there were some points. There's some points there. Whoa. Okay, and so somehow I managed to score 2,000 points. Don't quite know how we did that. And let's hit, oops. So as you can see, you can enjoy playing the game and see what happens. Oh, there goes one of those babies. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this particular session here. So I'll save this. I'll save as, and we'll save this as devil3.gmk. And then in the next tutorial, we'll finish this game up. Thank you.